Hey everyone,
I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
Today we're checking Obelus.
from Phase Shift Games.
Yes.
This game plays exactly 2 players and has a box playtime of 15 minutes. So, apologize in advance for my cold, but we'd like to thank Phase Shift Games for providing us this copy of Obelus, but they didn't do so in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Let's get right to this abstract game while I teach you all the rules. There are 2 ways to play Obelus. You can play in pure mode or chaos mode. Pure mode has perfect information and no rolling of the dice. In chaos mode, that adds some bit of randomness. These obelisks have sides 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice the 4 is a different color from the other ones. So, we in chaos mode, you are going to, in both of the modes, we're going to place all 8 of the conflicts cards in a circular pattern. Place 1 rift token on any one of the conflicts cards. Just put all of the rest of the rift tokens to the side. I'm going to take black. Steph's going to take white. In pure mode, each player rolls a die just to decide who goes first. And you're going to place all 8 dice in the center. With chaos mode, which is what we're going to be playing, we're going to roll our 4 dice into the center of the conflux cards and re-roll any 4s until their values from 1 to 3. So Steph, go ahead and roll those. Looks like you have 1 4. There you go. I have the higher value. So higher combined total decides which player will go first. So we're going to take turns either summoning or shifting an obelisk. And you win if your opponent is at any time unable to summon or shift an obelisk. So to summon, you're going to take one of your obelisks from the center and put it on one of the conflicts cards that does not have an obelisk on it, or a rift token. In pure mode, you're going to set your obelisk to whatever value you want. You may not set it to a 4 if you already have another summoned 4. So you can only ever have 1 4. With chaos mode, you're just going to keep the value that your obelisk already had on your dice. So just choose one and put it on an obelisk. If you don't have any obelisks in the center, you can't summon. So if you want to shift an obelisk, move one of your summoned obelisk clockwise or counterclockwise, a number of cards equal to the value on the obelisk. You could pass over or land on cards with banished obelisks and rifts. You can pass over your own summon obelisks, but you may not land on one to have 2 on the same card. You may not pass over your opponent's summoned obelisks, but you can land on them. So something like this would be bad for Steph because she can't pass over me, but I can land on top of her. So you must move the full amount of cards. If you cannot move the full amount, you cannot perform the shift action with that obelisk. And after you move, you have to change the value of the obelisk to a different value from what it was. You may not set it to 4 if you already have another 4. So again, you can only have one value 4. After you shift an obelisk, if it lands on another player's obelisk, then you are going to banish that obelisk by moving it above the conflux card. These obelisks cannot be summoned or shifted. They are out of play until they are reformed. So after you summon or shift an obelisk, if you have summoned to or landed on a conflux card where one of your obelisks was banished, you may reform it. In pure mode, you just move it to the center. It doesn't matter what value is facing up because you're going to place it on whatever value you want anyway. In chaos mode, you're going to roll this and then place it back into the middle.
So, if I got it back.
When you get it back, yes.
Yeah.
If you get it back.
Yeah, we'll have to land on that.
Yes. or summon to this spot.
Mm,
Of course, you can't summon to a spot where I am.
right.
And you can't move over where I am, but you could land on where I am.
Right.
So, um, keep in mind, Rift tokens block summoning only. They do not affect shifting, banishing, or reforming. Um, there was another way to put a rift that I'm trying to remember. Sorry. Um, whenever I thought whenever you banished it. Oh no, sorry. It's when you're reforming it. So let's say that I moved here and banished her piece. Well, Steph comes along, and then I change this value. Then she comes along. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Well, opposite tokens.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. I land on you. This token uh, comes off, and now I can reform this one by rolling it and moving it into the middle. Whenever you reform an obelisk, place a rift token on that conflux card. If there's already a rift token on that card, instead place a rift token on the nearest conflux card that does not already have a rift token. So let's say Steph comes along behind me and finds a way to reform hers, then she puts a rift token on one of them nearby. You get to choose.
So we can land on the rift tokens.
You can land on the rift tokens. The rift tokens only matter for summoning. So remember, I had mentioned obelisk with a value 4. You can only have one of them. Objects with a value of 4 cannot be landed on. They cannot be banished except by another obelisk that is also value 4. That means it has to be exactly on the opposite side and jump over in order to banish the other one. If your opponent is unable to summon or shift an obelisk on their turn, the game ends immediately and you are the winner. All right. That
So
is it.
So you choose who goes.
I'm going to
first.
choose you. You go first.
So I put this one on play.
You can put whatever one you want in play.
Comment that I love the shiny.
Oh yeah, it's definitely shiny mixed to rainbow patterns.
It's a pretty nice quality game right here.
Yeah.
That was mean.
No, I mean that's what I do. That's what I do.
Michael. This.
I can't summon to a rift token unless I am mistaken.
Hmm. Let's go. I can't. I could. I'll do this.
Do it.
Then do I change that only when I?
Yeah, you change it. Change it to a 4. Do it.
Well, then you can't kill me.
I can't kill.
Sure. Let's try the 4 situation.
Sure, let's do that.
Uh,
Yeah, I want to see what you do with that.
yeah. Well, we're gonna find out.
Hmm.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Wrong one.
I'm like, what are you doing?
My bad.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And shift. I'm gonna have to take you.
It is hard to see. It's a gold 4, so I guess if you can't read the number, it's
I should switch this.
so I cannot kill that
Why?
with this.
Why?
Oh, I thought 4s can only kill 4s, but 4s can kill.
4 cannot be landed and or banished except by one with a 4.
Got it.
However, when you move that, you're gonna have to change that number.
Right.
You want here, huh?
Yes.
Nice. Fine by me. I will go here and turn on that.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I go here. And I.
Turn it to. I didn't promise to be good at this game.
Okay. I am not good at this game. Clearly. Oh. My mind doesn't think in this way.
Trying to.
Trying to block me.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go here.
I have no choice but to go here. And he's just gonna gobble me up.
Yeah.
Probably. Which actually I think might kill me.
Why would it kill you? So I go here. W up. I have to change it to something. Oh yeah, because you can't move.
Can't move
you
the
can move 4.
I can't go through you.
Oh yeah.
All right, we have to try it
Is
again.
that really it?
I mean, I can't move. So mistakes were made. I shouldn't have left my die over in jail.
Wow, that was cool. That was much quicker than our first game.
I know our first game we got down to like all the reds on the board. I did a better job. Should we?
We did not reform at all.
Should we try?
I mean, that shows it. Had you reformed, then this would have popped onto that space, and this would have been rolled into the middle.
Yeah, which
and
would
then
me maybe
it would have given you an option, but you were so averse to being taken.
Yeah, and then I got taken.
And then you got taken the other way.
I just the game's hard.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, should I make it a 4? Nah, probably not. But let's do it and see what happens. And then it just kind of.
Well, when I dared you over here, and you didn't take it,
I know. I'm like,
and I'm like rolled off.
What's he setting me up for? And I'm like,
you didn't take me, so I rolled out of the way.
You should have gone.
Should have gone because that would have got your die back.
All right, I'm new to gaming apparently.
No, just abstract gaming. So if you had to enjoy abstract gaming, Obelus might be right.
Yeah, it's like a quick filler, like coffee time, lunchtime kind of meal for 2 players, which I can appreciate that, and it's a really excellent quality, so that's an added bonus, I would say.
Yep, small box. Yeah. Nice little insert that holds all of the little obelisk pieces and rift tokens and the cards. Everything fits nicely into the box, and yeah.
Cute game. I need practice, obviously. 'Cause I'm like, oh no,
So
I
we
can't
were
do
back
anything.
on the first game that we played. We were back and forth and back and forth, and I was taking her pieces, she's taking my pieces, and I eventually got her into a corner where she couldn't move anywhere.
I think all of the red tokens were on the board, so we couldn't like summon back onto the board,
Yeah.
and so it was like
It was
really
opposite.
tough. Yeah,
This game. In this game, you were like, I don't want to get taken at all.
pieces taken. The mistakes were made.
So that is Obelisk by Phase Shift.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, minus my cold, then you can join us on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we stream 3 games or more every single stream, even when I'm sick.
Yeah, I guess.
So join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.